Hi guys, it's the Queen. Welcome to my Talk to Me Tuesday for March 20th, 2018. Today is the first day of spring. It has finally got here and I am happy. But that doesn't mean anything because this is Iowa and yesterday was near 50s and today it's going to be in the 30s and they're talking about snow possibly during the end of the week. So spring is just technically on the calendar. It's not in the air as much as I would like to think it is. I didn't do a whole lot over the weekend except for tinker around with that machine. I did get Jackson squares cut out for his cubes, his sensory cubes. This is just for one. I've got them all laid out here in front of me in a random, or not so random, but kind of randomish, but kind of method to my madness. I have his letters made so that I can start cutting them out to cut them out on the fabric to go on the panel, and that's why I have them laid out so I can figure out which panel I want to put the letter on, because I want it to be a different letter on each color so that when they're on display it looks nice and you can see all the colors that are used within the project. But I don't ask, I'm kind of OCD on certain things, and other things I could really give a flying fig, but on something like this I want it to be exactly how I want it. So I will lay them out and play with the arrangements for a little bit and get it figured out. Then go for it from there. But these letters are from, it's a font that I have on my computer. I don't know if you can really tell. It's got lines in it, and it's called Sketch Nice, something like that. But I used it for, and this is just black and white, but his original that's on his gallery wall is in his room colors, the navy, the gray, and the lime green. But it's the same font, so I figured, hey, I'd carry that through with the blocks. But I won't do anything but the outline. I'm not going to worry about all those different sketchy lines. That's just a little too much because my applique skills are still developing, and I don't want to press my luck with trying to do something too difficult. But I did want to do a little bit different than just the basic letters. Excuse me, I am not feeling 100% today. I woke up just feeling kind of yucky, but I figured I'd go ahead and get this video done, and I can spend the day editing it and hopefully get it on the site before midnight. Wish me luck. It's spring break this week for our school district. I don't have my little guy with me today because it's his mom's day off. So that will allow me a little bit of time to get some things done, because the kids that are here today are older and they're a little bit more self-sufficient. So I can sit in the room with them and edit this on my phone and while they do their free time. I bought some panels for my floor because where my chair sits in front of the machine, going back and forth between the cutting surface, the sewing surface, and the ironing surface, it was wearing out the wood, which isn't already in that great of condition because we've never done anything to the hardwood floor since we've moved in 20 some odd years ago, because we figured, hey, it's the girls' room, it's usually covered with clothes, and it was. And I will probably refinish the floor one of these days, but it's not going to be anytime soon with all the stuff I already have to do. So I bought these cushion panels like I have downstairs in the exercise room, but it has a wood grain look to it. Our local Aldi had them for 4 of them for $10, and that's a pretty good deal. So I got them. I'll show a picture of them. And I'm going to put those down and see how it works. I don't know if it's going to be too cushiony for the wheels on my chair, but I'll give it a try. And if it doesn't work, I'll find another place in the house that I can use them. It's won't be money wasted. To update everybody on my potty lid slider, it works great. The white surface sticks to the machine bed, and the hole I made a little bit extra large just in case. And the decorative surface is nice and slick, and I have been able to test it out, and it works great, just like the name brand slider probably does. And I think I'll go that route because I'll go get another one that matches the decor in here and give my little sewing machine a decorative look when I get ready to do my free motioning. I didn't get the sheet cut yet for the curtains, but that's on my to-do list. I spent time with family, and then I spent time relaxing because I don't get much time for that. So that I wouldn't get burned out, I made sure I got some rest in. I did go shopping, went to Joann to look for something else, and ended up finding these. Yeah, I'd been looking for these for months. Every time I saw somebody post some on the POD site, I'd go out and I'd look online, and they were never available. They weren't even listed. And lo and behold, I go in there for something else and find them. So I had to buy them. And those will be put aside since I'm not working on that right now. Excuse me, and I don't have my tea with me so I could fix my throat. So bear with me. And then I'm just going to put up some video here of me working on the machine, on my vintage machine. It works. And the only thing was I didn't inspect the cord as much as I should have, or as well as I should have. But I think in my moving things around, it made a piece of the covering, the insulation, come off. So when I plugged it in, I got a little bit of smoke coming out. So I just pushed the foot pedal real quick to see if everything moved. And when it did, I just unplugged it real quick because it only smoked when I pushed down on the foot pedal. And I'm like, okay, so things are working, but... And after closer inspection, the smoke wasn't coming from the motor. It was coming from the bare spot on the plug, on the cord. So I'm going to get that fixed. And I've already taken everything off that I could possibly, that I felt comfortable taking apart, and cleaned it really well. Shined up the exterior, rubbed it down. I'm not going to do that wax on it and all that stuff yet. I just want to make sure it, after I put the cord on, that it still works the way I need it to, and then I'll give it a good shine. I just want to get it working first, but everything else seems to move well. I've located extra bobbins, the long skinny type like in the picture, and I can't wait to finish getting that up and running so I can give it a serious test out. And I figure even if it doesn't work so well when I put the cord on, I have spent less than $20 total, because the machine only cost $7, $7.50, because it was half price. The cording, I would imagine, would cost a couple of dollars. And the adhesive that I had to purchase to fix the case, because it had some tears in it, that was only a couple of dollars. And most likely I'll need to just get a table for it if it works, because that will become my designated free motioning machine, since it will only do straight stitches, and that'll save me bundles of having to get a brand new machine. Yay! Keeping my fingers crossed that this works. I like to reuse as much as I possibly can. And with Earth Day coming next month, I want to show that as my big, hey, look at what I saved. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there for now. I need to get off here and get something for my throat so that I can finish talking the rest of the day and just relax, because I've got a couple hours before a couple kids start coming in. You guys have a great week. I look forward to everyone's videos. I did try to catch up on replying to your comments from the last few weeks. I still have to go through and comment on some of the other videos that were posted. Anyway, guys, thanks a lot. See you soon. Have a great week. Stay creative. Bye.